Hello and welcome back to Quynn Does Yu-Gi-Oh! We're playing S-Force today, a deck that is getting support in Battle of Chaos, which is pretty good. This is a pure build. You can also play this as like a warrior combo build, but I am too stupid to play that at the moment. I am learning, but right now we're going to play with the pure build that I found. I don't know how good it is. I did a little bit of test hands, and I seem to be able to end on S-Force Justify a lot. So worlds go by. Let's do the card by card. First up, we have the new card S-Force Lapswell. If it is special summoning, you target an S-Force monster in your graveyard and special summon it. You can then banish an S-Force from your hand, destroy all monsters in the same columns as S-Force monsters. Platina makes the S-Force column monsters lose 600. If this card is normal special summon, you can target a banished S-Force and special summon it. Dimensional Shifter is in here as a first turn play because you can either make it so that your opponent, everything gets banished, and you don't really care if a lot of your cards get banished because you can bring them black with Platina. We have S-Force Gravitina, who searches an S-Force on summon, also banishes any monsters in the column that an S-Force monster is in. Dog Tag is like a really weird cyber dragon and is terrible. We play one of it because it gets us off onto the board. Also, it is a skill drain for the column that S-Force monsters are in. Orifice is the same way. We don't really care about it, but it can destroy monsters after they activate effects. Does not negate the effect, but it does destroy the monster that does activate its effect. Also makes our monsters untargetable with column stuff. I don't know. This deck is really focused on columns, which will kind of keep it down, but I think it's still cool. Cannot be used as link material in the same column. And then he also, on normal summon or special summon, summons an S-Force from your hand, which is really good. Chiyomaru, or Rapid Chiyomaru, can switch places, essentially. You banish an S-Force card, return this card to the hand, special summon S-Force from deck. It's a good way to just kind of like set things up. And then each makes your monsters untargetable for attacks in the same column. And then the other new card, S-Force Retroactive. Retroactive is really weird. If a monster you control would be used as link material for an S-Force monster, that only being Justify at the moment, this card in your hand can also be used as material. During the main phase, quick effect, you can return this card to the hand, and if you do, special summon a level 2 or higher S-Force from your hand, kind of like a Cosmo effect. And then if an S-Force monster you control would banish a card from your hand after its effect, you can banish this card from the graveyard instead, and then each of its effects are once per turn. I think S-Force Retroactive is very cool and very good. We're playing 3 of it. We're playing Rhoda to get to it, or Orifice, or any of the other warriors. I think that might just be it, though. I think it's Chiyomaru and Retroactive. Pot of Extrav is just a good draw card. Called by is good. S-Force Showdown is a cracked card. Lets you special summon S-Force from your hand in defense, or add an S-Force from the graveyard to your hand, which is just always good. Dimensional Shifter for the same, or Dimensional Fissure for the same reason as Dimension Shifter. S-Force Bridgehead adds a S-Force from deck to hand, and then when an opponent's monster declares an attack on an S-Force monster in the column, that monster can't be destroyed by battle once per turn effect. S-Force Chase bounces cards equal to the number of S-Force monsters you control, and it can also banish itself from the graveyard to activate the effect of an S-Force monster. S-Force Specimen lets you target an S-Force monster that is banished from your graveyard, special summon it to the column, and special summon it to the column. Good way to kind of like, if we summon Orifice off that, make our things untargetable. Or if we summon, say, where's the negate boy? Dog Tag. If we summon Dog Tag off of that, we like negate the effect in that column. So shout out to S-Force Specimen. And then we're playing Tikaboo because, let's just face it, Tikaboo's a good card. We'll probably win a lot of games just by the fact that we're playing Tikaboo. So this is the deck we're playing with. Let's see how it goes. here is game 1 against Dark MC15. We're gonna go first. This hand is kind of whatever, but we can maybe get through it with Pot of Extra. Banish 6. Ooh, pain. Okay. So here's the unfortunate thing. We can probably do it, actually. This adds in his first card. Okay, yeah. So we can go Showdown. Special summon Gravitino. We'll activate Gravitino's effect. We will grab Razor. Let's just make sure that we didn't banish all 6 Justify, or all 3 Justify. No. We did banish all our Phoenixes and our access code. That's fine. So we're going to go normal Razor. Activate Razor's effect. We are going to go summon Platina. We're going to go special summon. We're going to go Justify. We're going to go this, this, this. And we've locked them out of that. We're going to set a called by. And that'll be the turn there. Unfortunately, not a lot we can do, but it is what it is. So they only have 2 zones unless they get rid of Justify. Their desires, banish the 10, draw 2. See what we're fighting, but this honestly isn't a very good board. Oh, fucking fuck off. Yeah. Long Yan. I can target and negate. That's fine. I mean, I can't do anything. Bounce my called by, whatever. Okay, there's that. We can negate on effect. Jesus, okay. Yeah, we need to negate this bitch. He's so massive. Move the monster to his own discards for it too. Sure. We'll move it right in front of me. Triple attack. Jesus fucking Christ, Sword Souls are crazy. Let's just stop playing the game. Smile. Incredible Ecclesia the Virtuous. Who does Ecclesia things, summoning a Mo Yi. Mo Yi reveals a Mo Yi. For the Sorcerer token. Synchro off into Baxia, Brightness of the Yangzing. And then Baxia will just shuffle my shit back, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. That's real bad. Wish I didn't have to use Platina here, if I'm being honest. I would have much rather been able to use something else just on the board. Preferably a dog tag, if I'm being honest. But you know what? It is what it is. Kind of had a yikers hand. But you know, fucking Sword Soul Supreme Sovereign Shengyan. It's just a mouthful of a name, but holy fuck. Why hasn't Konami learned from one card Xyz monsters, and they decided, yeah, let's make a one card synchro archetype. That'll be fun. We brick. We just lose now. Smile. We needed to, like, not draw Lapswell. I mean, I don't even know what we could draw to win the game, but, you know, is what it is. Is what it is. It's unfortunate, but, it, you know, we have to just live with it, because Sword Soul can just play through, like, 10 negates, apparently. And that's not nothing to do with this deck being good. That's just a thing that I know they can do, which is annoying. Tenyu Sword Soul is is the more fun version of the deck, but it's still just as annoying. I think Sword Soul is stupid as fuck. It's really annoying, really obnoxious. Can you just, like, attack me? I can do nothing. Just stop activating effects. Come on, Dark MC15. I got places to be. I got places to go. And yet, here you are, still comboing off, doing whatever you want. Just, like, stop. I will just click the surrender button. I won't give you the fun of playing the video game. Okay, yeah, they can kill me and they're just not going to. So, yeah, that's that game. Got game 2 against Ziokusi 3107. Well, we're just off rip, just Dimension Shift there. And they Gambit. Amazing. Amazing. Let's go. We would really like to draw Razor off the top, because we got Razor, Gravitino, Platina, fucking Chaos Ruler, the Chaotic Demonic Dragon. Or the Chaotic Magical Dragon, if you're English, Noctivision Dragon. Dragon Link, let's go! Man. That's annoying. But if we draw Razor off the top, we can go Razor, summon Gravitino, grab Dumb Bitch Disease. I don't remember what his name is. I mean, if we went first, this hand would do nothing. So, I mean, like, we're kind of okay not going first, but it's annoying. We got a Spheres. Banish a Gamma, summon Black Dragon. That's funny. That's so funny. Yeah, there's a Striker Dragon for Dumb Idiot. Amazing. I mean, like, sometimes you just fucking get fucked. And they gamma your fucking dimensional shifting. Which is just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. White Dragon Wyver Burster. Link these two off into something. Activate Boost Sector, add Rocket Summon. For Romulus. I mean, sometimes, you know, Dragon Link just kind of goes forever. There's Dragon Ravine. I don't know how to commentate over a Dragon Link game. I mean, everybody knows how this deck works. It's been a thing for fucking ever. Black Metal. Whoop. Amazing. Into Hot Red. Quick Launch. Summon Who Cares? Summon Recharger. Make Borrowload. Borrowload attack equip Striker. Dragon Ravine. Dragon Ravine send. Sending chamber. Chaos space. Banished, add something. Monster Reap. This dude's cracked. Zio Sushi is cracked. Literal god gamer over here. All right, ready? Off the top. Great, amazing. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go. Orifice. Should have summoned Orifice here. That's fine. And that'll be the game. Yep. Okay. Yep. That's the game. Alrighty. Here we got game 3 against Ascension Pills, which hopefully goes okay. Well, there's that. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Talk about a penis hand. Terraforming search. No. Leave me alone. Get out of my head. I hate Hidden City. I hate Guru. There he is. There's the man. Guru is so obnoxious. All right, let's let me fucking look at my extra deck. Thank you. Fuck off. Let me look at my extra deck. I don't care about what you're doing. You're literally doing what you do every game. Summon or set. Okay. So, if I manage to summon Justify in a zone that man points to, do I just turn him off? Because that means he can't flip summon it, and then he wouldn't be able to set it either. Him not adding Fiendus means he has Fiendus already. Or are you just going to search Fiendus for my turn? Activate Clash. What a hand. Okay. Here we go. So we're going to pop Extract first. Banner 6. Fiendus. Fiendus will flip. Cool. That's all I wanted from you. Final battle. Final battle flips up. Normal Razor. Activate Razor's effect. We'll summon Gravitino. I'll activate Gravitino effect. This is his window, by the way. He has to activate it here. Cool, he doesn't get to. We will grab... We'll grab Bridgehead here. And we'll go Special Summon Justify. We'll do these. This man can no longer be set. Activate Bridgehead. No. Add... we want... We have ones in the grave. We want to grab Lapswell. And then we will go set this. And then we will go Battle Phase. Attack Guru. He can't set it. Smile. And then what we can do is when he summons another one and it uses its thing, we can negate it with Justify and then move it here. So that way he can't do things with it again. As for Justify, completely shuts this man down. Hidden City effects. I want to look at my graveyard real quick. Summon Razor. Razor summons this man from hand. And this banishes S-Forces from hand, which would be able to destroy things like that. My extra deck real quick. I'm okay here. Go ahead. You flip it face up. Guru activates its effects. We're going to go activate Justify, target Guru. Fiend this. We'll go this. Go Razor. Edge summon Lapswell. Lapswell could just, we'll put Lapswell in this column. Because nothing can be summoned here, which means if we summon Lapswell here, he can just kill shit. Lapswell. Activate Lapswell. We will summon Gravitino. Activate Gravitino. Gravitino will add... we will add a Chase. This lets me actually bounce his face up like Hidden City and Cave Clash, which is nice. Because it's not specifically monsters. Final battle. Wish this was a quick effect. Lapswell being a quick effect would be awesome. There goes Lapswell. That's fine. Uma Strix. What do you got, pal? That's what I thought. Okay. We'll flip Lapswell. Activate Lapswell. Apply retroactive. Blow up those two. And they surrender. Let's go, S-Force. Let's go. Okay, so we're back with the deck. I think the deck is good if it can pop off, as you saw against the Guru deck. Which, like, Guru is a respectable deck, right? It's not like a baby deck. It is a respectable deck. This deck uniquely is positioned well against Guru. Because if you manage to get... If you go second against Guru, which is likely, I think. I don't exactly know how Guru plays, but I'm pretty sure Guru wants to go first, because that's what he did. If you manage to be able to summon Justify on top of Guru zones, preventing Guru from flipping itself or setting itself, because that's what Justify does, which is a crazy effect. Shutting off 3 zones completely while having a negate is just awesome. It's just really, really strong. So if you manage to do that, right, you are able then to, like, completely turn off a deck like that. in the case, like against Fluanderies as well, if you manage to summon a Justify, all you need to do is have Justify on board, and that deck can do very little, like, because it has to immediately go into Tribute instead of setting up a bunch of Tributes, right? So Justify is a very, very good payoff, and Razor is a great enabler. Gravitina is an amazing enabler, being able to search Showdown to go off or grab Retroactive. Retroactive does a ton for this archetype. Not only is it just an extra link material if it's in hand, it's also a part of the cost replacement trio. So it's just a good card to have. Personally, going into like if I were to build this deck again, you could cut Orifist. Who cares? You probably want to play another Tikaboo or even another Specimen. Specimen's pretty good. You'd want a way to bin Dog Tag, because you like never really want Dog Tag. But like it's still good to have. Like if you draw Dog Tag and then you make Justify, right? You can then as soon as they summon a monster, you summon Dog Tag. Dog Tag negates that entire column as well as the column that Justify is in, or another monster. If you manage to get both Justify on and 2 monsters in the columns that Justify doesn't already prevent, you are skill draining and preventing them from summoning. So like Dog Tag is a pretty crucial card for that. So maybe you drop Orifice for another Dog Tag in that case. Dimensional Shifter doesn't really matter. Defissure doesn't really matter. You probably just want to play more generic hand traps in another build. That being said, I think this deck is just a little too bricky still. And maybe it's getting more cards in Battle of Chaos that just haven't been revealed yet. But it really needs some better ways to get through its archetype and be able to do that play. Because it is so fucking bricky. Like, Platina and Lapswell can only do so much for you by summoning shit back. They're still big, beefy motherfuckers that you're not tributing for. You are summoning them off of Edgerazor or Showdown. You're not getting them on the board anyway. Edgerazor's a crazy card, Gravitino's a crazy card, and Showdown's a crazy card, and Bridgehead's a crazy card. But, like, they don't do anything for you if you can't get to that point where you have them in hand and you can get them on the board. And even then, this is an attack drain if it can't target a banish, and this isn't a quick effect, which means you're only using it on your turn. So, like, there's pros and cons, and there's not really anything you can truly do about it. But I think overall, this deck definitely has legs, and I'm looking forward to see how it kind of develops going into the future. But that being said, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.